Hey yo, what is happening guys? This is himalnaruto coming at you with another video. So today I am actually doing a review for Spiderman PS4. Now do keep in mind this game has just been out just over a little bit of a week. Now I always do my reviews of a DLC or a game 1 week after its launch because I don't want there to be too much of spoilers. And don't worry if you still didn't play the game and if you're wondering if you should buy this game, don't worry, this will not have any spoilers. I will be talking about the story, but it will not be very spoilery. I'll just tell you my thoughts on it, and that's basically it. And I'm just gonna be talking about the game in general and how I felt, and I'll even rate it. So yeah guys, let's just dive straight into it. First off, the story. Now, stories are very important to me in video games, so that is why Spider-Man PS4 or Marvel Spider-Man, whatever you want to call it, is just an amazing game, and I feel that the story was really good. I wouldn't say it's the best story of all time, but it does deliver and it does leave a lot for a sequel and for the DLCs that are coming forward. And actually this game is on the same level. When I first started this game, I was expecting the story to be on the same level as the Spider-Man Web of Shadows story, because we all know that is my favorite Spider-Man video game of all time. But actually it's second best because of Spider-Man PS2. But this game, however, this game is actually the best Spider-Man story of all time. Yes, I'm not even exaggerating. This story, I love it. I love stories within video games, and this was really well done by Insomniac Games, and it's so original. There's so much of twists and turns, and it's all weaved into one universe that I feel that was really well done, and you could clearly see how much time and effort Insomniac did within putting the story within the game. Now, like I said, I'm not going to go into too much detail, but this is the first boss fight that you will encounter, and that's Kingpin. And I'm not going to say any more, but all I have to say is that this game opens up really well, especially within the open world and the customization, and like I said, the story just amazing, and it's my favorite Spider-Man story of all time. And I love video games with amazing stories. A lot of video games nowadays don't have stories and they focus on online features, and I know this is a single player game, but I'm happy that this game actually shows that single player games are not dead. I mean, a lot of people are saying, oh, you know, multiplayer games are the way of the future. I guess so, but you cannot say that single player games are dead. They are not dead yet, and I don't think they will ever go down slow, considering after what Spider-Man PS4 has done, as well as God of War. This actually is a game that shows that great storytelling is essential within a video game, because there are a few video games that do not have a story mode, but you still buy the game. And honestly, for me, in any type of video game, a story is very important to me. Just like within a fighting game like Tekken, I will always do the story mode first before going into any other type of gameplay. Same with if I had to play Black Ops. The only Black Ops game I ever played was Black Ops 2 back on the PS3. That was the only game I played because of its story, and then only I decided to do zombies. But with Spider-Man PS4, after you're done with the game, with the story, there's so much to do, but I'll get into that much later in the game. But I do have one thing to say, that within these sections that you play as Spider-Man, it's very action-packed, and with the certain characters that you play as, like Mary Jane, they are more very stealthy, like Metal Gear, I guess you could say, but way more stealthier because you can't actually shoot them with the water pistol. But that's fine. I mean, it's a really good story overall, and it changes so much, and you can relate to what Peter Parker is going through. It's honestly amazing. Now let's go into the gameplay. Now gameplay, very important. Now we know Spider-Man PS4 is a game heavily focused on combat, and a lot of people are saying it's from Arkham. It is very influenced by Arkham. I can clearly see that, but at the same time, when you play this game, the gameplay feels just like it is meant for Spider-Man, because there's gadget wheels and so much of other stuff like finishes that you can do, and you can just use the environment to your advantage. And it's just amazing because you use the environment, you use your gadgets, you use basically your own enemies' weapons against them, and electrify them, push them back with air, and then web them down to the ground. That's how Spider-Man PS4 is, and that's how a Spider-Man game should feel like, because you feel so powerful, and you have so much of acrobatic talents to the game that is just amazing, and you do feel like Spider-Man. I can honestly say that this gameplay is so much of mine. I mean, this is my gameplay, but I feel that whenever I play this game, whenever I play Spider-Man PS4, I feel like Spider-Man 100%, and that is what a Spider-Man game is meant to be. You're supposed to feel like you are Spider-Man, and it's very important. And plus, the combat is just amazing, and you can do so much of stuff. And the combat system is very much like find your own style of playing the game, like find your own way. You can go for a more stealthy approach, you can go for a more action type of approach with just head bashing. You can go for a tactical approach with using your gadgets more, or you can do my type of gameplay and run away from battle, heal up, and then come fight again. Yes, lightning is the best. But seriously though, this is an amazing game. I mean, the combat just amazing. The gameplay, the gameplay is very essential, because the gameplay, the open world is just amazing, and there's so much of other stuff, like you can take photos out with certain areas, such as Nelson and Murdoch's law firm. This is actually a reference to Daredevil, and the gameplay, like I said, is just amazing, because not only the action, but also the free roam. Now, I'll get more into the open world later, but the graphics are beautiful, and there's so much of this gameplay that is amazing, like the web swinging, perfectly done. The heavy jumping is good. The models for the Spider-Man suits are just outstanding, and the gameplay considered for different characters that you play, such as you play as Spider-Man in one scene where you are very highly action packed, and then you have Peter Parker where you just walk around and then just do normal stuff like science experiments, and then you do Mary Jane stuff where you're very stealthy, and then same goes for Miles Morales, you're very stealthy, and it just changes up so many times, and it depends on like certain tasks that you do. Like within the Taskmaster challenges, there are stealth missions, there are time bomb missions where you have to stop bombs. There are combat missions where you don't use stealth, but you just all out just use your attacks. And then there's bombing missions where you stop bombs, and then there's also the drones where you catch drones and all that. It's amazing. And then also the suit powers are just amazing, and considering the fact that you can change the suits into something else, like the suit power into another suit, is just amazing. Next up is customization. Now this Spider-Man game has so much customization because you can change your suits as well as your suit power as well as the suit mods. Now the suit mods will maybe give you more health, and then the suit power will give you something special that is something you unlock with the different types of suits. But you can actually change the suit power into different Spider-Man costumes, like with the Ben Reilly suit, you can give him the Spider-Punk's guitar, and then he'll just rock out and kill people with it. It's just amazing. But my personal favorite is the Web Blossom. I don't know why. It's a very basic move, and you unlock it very early on in the game. I think it's the first move you do unlock, but honestly, I like it. I mean, I still use it up till now. And then also the healing factor. Yes, Spider-Man has a healing factor in this game with the focus bar, and you can actually extend that with suit mods, and even the health bar you can extend with suit mods. And you can see within my gameplay, when I do a perfect dodge, time actually slows down. This is how a suit mod actually helps. And even there's this one suit mod that actually shows you secret areas that you can take pictures of, and that's another like task that you can do. So it's really amazing what the suit mods and customization is. I wouldn't say it's too limited, because there's so much of ways you could customize and find out the perfect suit mod as well as the type of Spider-Man you want to be. Like I said, you can wear the Ben Reilly stuff, and then rock out, so then you can just blast enemies away, or you can go for a more stealthy approach like the big time suit or the Spider-Man Noir suit's power within like a suit like Spider-Man 2099. It's just amazing. I know I'm saying it's amazing, maybe I should say spectacular, but honestly, like I said, it's just outstanding how much of work it has gone into for the customization, and Insomniac did an amazing job. But now let's go to the next aspect. Spider-Man PS4's open world is outstanding. It is just tremendous. I'm trying not to say the word amazing because I used it quite a bit already, but this world is the biggest that Insomniac has made, and overall it's really good. It's so much like the Spider-Man PS4 experience. Like, this is all you can ask for a Spider-Man game. There's so much of references to different Marvel properties like the Avengers Tower. Then you get a classic New York landmarks such as the Statue of Liberty that I don't think you can go to, but I think there is a glitch out there. I'm not too sure, but it's all awesome. There's even like secret places that you can visit to take out these secret photos, and like, it's awesome. It's pretty awesome. I mean, there's so much of detail gone into this place. There's so much graffiti that goes into this. I think Insomniac Games actually hired professional graffiti artists to actually make those graffiti stuff. So it's amazing. And shit, I said amazing again. But another thing that's pretty awesome is the NPCs. Now the NPCs don't actually feel like it's an NPC. It's just, it feels like an actual world that is living. There's characters who will react to you when you're swinging around, to how you will actually give them a high five, to how you will actually make gestures at them when you finger bulleting them, you know, the finger guns. Yeah, it's, like I said, just tremendous how much work and detail has gone into this, and the graphics are just beautiful. And once you finish the game, you can change up the weather system, whether it be night, evening, or daytime. So those three are pretty mostly the days that are gone within the Spider-Man PS4. It's mainly those three time frames, and it does really work well. You can take out amazing photos, and different crimes do happen at different times, such as during the day you'll get some robberies for convenience stores, whereas at night time there'll be more snipers out there. So it changes a lot, and it does the game justice. And the open world is just overall filled with references, filled with awesome stuff to do. And honestly, there is a fast travel system, but I don't actually use it that much. I did use it just to get the trophy, but I mainly use the gameplay's free roam because I just love it, and it's just amazing how much Insomniac has done to put in this game to show how much they care about Spider-Man. Post-game activities. So yes, there are post-game activities within Spider-Man PS4. This will be the different types of bases that you can attack. Most of them be prisoners, then the demons, as well as Fisks and all of that good stuff. And it's cool, it's quite cool. And also with the Taskmaster challenges, which are with stealthing, bombs, combat, and drone chasing. There's also quite a lot of Black Cat stuff, and once you complete the Black Cat quest, which was actually my favorite part of the game, was that you unlock the suit, the black kind of, it's called the black suit, I'm not too sure, or dark suit, it's one of those things. But the overall aspect is fun, and also once you finish the game, you can go and do some more technology stuff and also some science mini games. And once you finish that up, you will get a trophy. And it's overall, there's a lot of stuff, of things to do. There's the car chases, there's the crimes that will still take place, distress signals, side quests, collecting pigeons. It's all fun. And then you can fail a mission like me because I'm an idiot. But overall, like I said, this has a lot of post-game content. So if you're worried that you're gonna finish the game and have nothing left to do after finishing the main story, then you have nothing to fear, because this game will have so much of stuff for you to do after the game. I finished the game around the third day of the game's release, after the game has released, and I am still playing the game up till today. And that's pretty good stuff. I'm enjoying myself still after the game's release, and I'm still playing this game by the time of this recording. I'm still gonna be playing this game by the time of recording and after this recording. So it's overall, this game will not be tiresome. It's always gonna change, and who knows, maybe within updates there'll be daily challenges, and it'll most likely be very much different compared to different single player games. And now let's get to the final part, the verdict of the whole game as a whole. So yes, Spider-Man PS4 has some glitches here and there with people walking on air, but you know what, it's a good game. I'm fine with the glitches. I don't care about glitches. Heck, I'm a glitch. My mom said I'm a glitch, but you know, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, this game overall, great game. And what do I rate this beautiful game? Out of all the things that I have seen within this game, and without the spoilers of the story, and there are barely little to no complaints I have about this game, but there is also the aspect of when you web kick, you don't actually stick to any physical object. You just shoot webs into the sky, which I'm perfectly fine with, because yeah, I'm fine with that. But also certain areas you can't stick to walls, but that's fine because they're basically not stickable either way. So what do I rate this game? 10 out of 10. Yes, this game is by far going to be my game of the year. Until Red Dead Redemption comes out, I'm pretty sure I'm betting on this game, and I feel that it is going to be game of the year because I'm in love with this game, guys. I'm in love with this game, and overall I do think that this game is an essential for a PlayStation 4 owner, and it is right up there with the God of War, and it even sold more than God of War, which is just insane if you had to think about it. And like I said, this game, amazing. I mean, it's just outstanding what Insomniac has did, and I honestly think that they create more Spider-Man sequels and more Marvel content. And yeah, guys, I feel that Marvel is made the right decision to team up with Insomniac, and Sony gave them the rights as well as Marvel to Spider-Man. So the fact that they chose Spider-Man, I'm happy that they chose it. But this actually begs the question, what do you guys think about the game, as well as do you think Insomniac should make any more different types of video games based on certain superheroes? Like, I would really want, after playing this game, for them to make a Moon Knight video game, but that's another video for another time. Alright. So anyway, guys, that is it for this video. Please leave a like, helps me a lot. Comment down in the comment section down below, are you going to buy Spider-Man PS4? Do you have the Spider-Man PS4? And if you do, please leave a review in the comment section down below. I would really love for you to do that. Share with friends, cause sharing is caring, and most importantly, subscribe to become my fellow Lightning Bolt. Anyway, guys, that is it for this video, and as always, this is Lightning H8. Blaze out.